Hi, crafty friends. Welcome back for the third card in our Advent kit. This one is now 22 days to Christmas. So let's get started on this one. This is a special size and color compared to the other ones. It was a little too big to put in the white bags that the other cards are in. But I had these beautiful printed envelopes and card bases. You'll see is going to make a gorgeous card. Let's get started. So let's open up the card, open the envelope, and again, like with the other ones, be very careful with this one because it has a couple of very small pieces to it. And so this one has, you want to make sure you don't lose these little tiny snowflakes. If I got everything out of the bag. Okay, so this one has this really pretty printed card base that I wanted to use. So we're gonna make a gorgeous card out of this. The envelope is pretty red stripes and it's got a spot here in the front that's lighter so you can write the address in. We'll set that aside. And the base has sparkles in the snow on the front and the back and in the sky. So we're going to use that to give us, a really good head start on this card. So the card is going to look like this. We've got a bear that's all cut out for us. We've got a little badger that we're going to add. We've got the sentiment here, Christmas greetings, cut out of a pretty white glitter paper. And we're going to use the little snowflakes as the dots on the eyes. So this one's going to come together quick. The instructions are easy, like the other two. So we're going to start with attaching our words, Christmas greetings. So we've got a few different pieces here to put together. And on this one, I actually cut it out with adhesive already on the words to make it a little bit easier to get this down. So you'll want to peel off the little layer on the back of these letters, and you should have a nice sticky letter. Let me see if I can show this a little more close up. You just kind of use your fingernail or take your pick tool and you should get a nice, you should get the covering of the sticky layer removing. Okay, so that you just throw away. If for any reason you have problem with that, try and be gentle, make sure you don't tear it. But if for some reason you can't get that off easily, then go ahead and just put glue on it to glue it down. It's nice when the adhesive sheets work well because it does make it easier and cleaner to put together, but it doesn't always work great, honestly. So we'll peel that off. You just have to be gentle with it and then kind of put it into your spot that you want it and press it down. And then we've just got the G for greetings. It's easier to put down the longer part of the word first and then the first letter, for me anyway. Helps me get it straighter and lined up better. So there we go. That's really pretty because it's all sparkly and glittery, which I love. And then we're going to use these little snowflakes for the eyes, the dots on the eyes. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue where I want it and set it down. And you might see some weight from the glue at this point, but it'll dry clear. So that's done. And now we just have our two little characters. I tried to put some extra snow in each one in case you had a problem or lost one. So if you have extra, you can just put it somewhere in your card or just not use it. And now we've got these two characters. You can put them wherever you want. I put the badger down in the corner, kind of looking up, and I'm going to center the bear with the presents, probably around in the center of the card. And I'm going to use dimensionals because I like these things to be popped up. You, of course, don't have to do that. You can use glue or tape to put these down. But I think this gives it a little more fun pop here. I'm a big fan of this dimensional tape. So we've got the bear with all the presents on his back, and I'm going to use the mini dimensionals on the badger because he's a little bit smaller. And he's so cute with his little scarf, all decked out for the winter, watching Mr. Bear deliver gifts. So there you have it. This card was very quick to put together. I hope you love it. It's sparkly. It's unique that it has the sparkle all on the printed sparkle on the back too, and then the pretty red envelope. So there is our third card, 22 days to go. Just a reminder, this was our second card and this was our first card. I don't know that I'll show them all every day, but I think it's fun to see the collection already start to build. All right, come back tomorrow for the next card.